What's good, peeps? T-Money up in the heezy. After a short day's work today, actually. It's like, we've got like a snowstorm coming down, so as I speak, I don't know how many inches of snow are coming down. At least, I think 1 per hour until like late into the morning, so we got out of work nice and early today, which is great. So I'm here to do a quick little unboxing. Didn't stop the mail from being delivered, and it didn't stop me from going to the UPS store to grab my mail. So I've got just a few things, not much, but the reason why I wanted to do this unboxing is because there's one thing that I ordered that's extra special in this update, and I wanted to show you guys, share it with you. So let's get right in this. First up, I have one package that I opened just now, because I actually wasn't anticipating in getting this special package that I just told you guys about, so I wasn't sure if I was going to do an update or not, but anyway, it came, so just marking a couple things off here, a couple addresses, so the people who love to hate me won't send me anything bad. Alright, so first up we have this film here, another one from the Hammer Replay line, and pretty soon now, I've got like 2 or 3 more titles coming in the mail, and then after that I'm going to do like a little showcasing of my collection of the Hammer Replay, Studio Canal Replay, Hammer Blu-rays. So this one is another one that I've never seen, To the Devil a Daughter. Really stoked to check this out, starring Christopher Lee. Yeah, really excited for this one. Natasha Kinski's in this as well. Natasha. And it's directed by Peter Sykes. So for the first time ever on Blu-ray, according to this Blu-ray, I'm not sure if it has a US release, but I don't believe it does. So a lot of these Hammer Blues are getting first-time releases from Replay, so that's awesome. From the Studio Canal Region B line. So awesome, pumped for that. Next up we have a package from 88 Films. Pretty sure this is one from the 88 Asia line. They've got a bunch of stuff coming out that I'm not, to be honest, really interested in. Hey, Pipsy, now look. You're filming the video, my love. Oh, you don't look at the camera, though. You come to photobomb me or you come to leave? You're so pretty. You're very pretty girl. So anyway, yeah, I don't know how interested I am in a lot of the 88 Asia that's coming out. But I can't wait to get Blood Harvest. Really stoked for that. I don't think it's shipped yet, but it's available on their site, so on the Slasher line. But this one is a new one from 88 Asia, number 17 on the list. We have The Enchanting Ghost. This is an early example of Hong Kong horror. The Enchanting Ghost was released in 1970 to critical acclaim and established a future trend for the city's supernatural-themed original Oriental fright flicks. Baked in the trademark Shaw Brothers atmospherics, the story of a young scholar who becomes resident in a haunted house while struggling to instigate a new romance features some spooky set pieces, a potent aura of lovelorn macabre, and a growing sense of ghoulish whimsy. Predating the classic Japanese creeper House, 1977, but featuring some thematic similarities, this ghostly terror tale is a vital addition to any collection of classic Asian cinema and a vital piece of the Shaw Brothers puzzle, which 88 Films is proud to present in spine-tingling HD. So, yes, very stoked for this. Let's open it up. So I'll show you guys the innards. Yeah, I don't know, like a lot of the stuff that they've been releasing on the Asia line isn't really horror lately, like Casino Tycoon, and then some of the other productions that are coming. I don't know if they're Shaw Brothers or not, but they just don't really seem more like, I think, like the Mighty Pecan, or you know what I'm talking about, just like more action Asian, supernatural, like superhero Asian flicks and stuff like that, which isn't as, I'm not as interested in that as just the traditional Asian like ghost stories and stuff like that. That's really what I'm into. So yeah, it features a really cool reversible, cover, and then you do have, I think, reversible artwork, which is the same as the slip, so I'm not going to flip those around, but I'm going to leave it just like this. You get a little pamphlet inside with notes by somebody. Let me just take it out. Yeah, it's just a little leaflet. Chinese writer Ling Dong is a proud student of Hong Kong cinema and currently lives in Suzhou, China. So, awesome. They got somebody other than Calum Waddle, who is obviously familiar with Asian horror works. On the back here it says, the Enchanting Ghost most certainly makes good use of this... Oh, wait, I just kind of grabbed something. Yeah, I don't know. Based on a legend, I think. Maybe an old legend. Just some stills in here from the film. Nothing too fancy. But yeah, whatever. Better than nothing, you know? And you actually do get... That's cool. I've never seen reversible... Oh, what? Never mind. I take that back. Oh, God. Fuck. Such a dummy. But nothing fell, nothing broke, so yeah, nice, right? Again, I apologize in advance. I won't be editing this video at all because I'm still using a borrowed phone until I get mine. It's taking forever to get in, but yeah, long story short, I destroyed my cell phone from dropping it at work, pulling it in and out of my pockets, and so I need to get a new one. And apparently Assuron has a new policy, going on a side tangent here, where you are not able to get a temp phone. You just have to mail it in, they fix it and mail it back, unless you want to buy a new one, which is way more expensive. So, yeah, sucks. But that's why I won't be editing this video. But yeah, really nice little matte slip there. Love it. Very, very nice. So, happy to have that one. And guys, this is going to be the beauty of today's update. Now, not going to get into details about what I paid for it, because it was a lot, and I had to get it. Okay, so I found a deal on this here, whatever's in this package, which we will find out in a minute. And it was the cheapest I'd ever seen it for, so I was like, fuck, I've got to grab it. It's my favorite film of all time. If that says anything, you guys should know what that is. One of two films. And I just had to. I had to get this release. It's an Arrow Video window box, I'll tell you that. Maybe you guys know now what it is. But, yeah, just a piece that I basically has been missing. Like, I just don't feel complete without it. As a collector and as it being my favorite film, as an avid Arrow collector as well. So, let's open this bad boy up. I got it from eBay. So yeah, so I splurged on it. The second that I saw the price tag on this one, I was like, you know what? It was expensive, don't get me wrong, but you can't get this particular release for cheap. No, sir. And I've decided I'm not going to collect all of the Arrow window boxes, just the ones that I really, really want. I only have 3. This will be my 4th, though. Alright, bear with me, guys. I want to be kind of gentle while opening this package. I don't want to damage anything at all, because that would just be foolish considering the price tag. This came all the way from the United Kingdom. Ooh, baby, it's in there. There it is. I see it. Peek, peek. Okay. Gentle, gentle, gentle. Very nicely packaged, too. You guys ready? Bum ba da bum, bum bum ba da bum, bum bum ba da bum. We have the beautiful. Okay, and it is damaged. You see, there's like a slit right there, a crease. That's why I paid less, significantly less, for this release. But you know what? I had to do it. The window box addition of the beautiful Arrow Video release of Dawn of the Dead, the window box edition. I'm probably going to display it either like that. I'll show you the 4 corners. Let's inspect this together. So you've got, oh, maybe I'll probably display that one, actually. I really like that artwork there. Boom. But you've got the 4 different ones. And these were famous, as you guys know. You can see that little mark there, too. There's like 2 little divots in that. But that's okay, because the side that I'm going to display it on, how do you do this, actually? I guess. Yeah, like. No. Am I a dummy, or am I just not able to figure this out? Oh, I know what I'll do. Alright. I got it. That's the purpose of the window box. Doesn't matter how... Clearly I'm an amateur when it comes to these type of releases because I only have a couple. Let me just inspect the discs. So, those of you who don't know, this release came out... So I'm going to display it like this. Beauty. Absolute beauty. It is too bad the window box is actually damaged up there too, but that's alright. Let's see. 2009 this came out, and then there was like a riot, I think, and where this was packaged, and the warehouses that it was held in were burnt to the ground. So this particular release, a lot of the stock got damaged, was like severe, obviously damaged beyond repair in the fire. So yeah, so it became like a really rare, sought after collector's item, and of course it had to be my favorite film of all time that happened to. None of the other ones that they produced, although these are all pretty rare now just because they were all put out in like 2009, 2010. The line is long extinct. So let me just check real quick for my own sake, guys. I know I don't have to do this on camera, but this is going to be a short video anyway, so yeah. The discs are mint. They don't look like they've even been watched, so that's good. It's a 3-disc set. I think most of these were 3 discs. You get feature film on Blu-ray, feature film on DVD, and the director's cut on DVD as well. So 2 DVDs and a Blu-ray. DVDs have not been watched, so this is all in pristine condition. It is hard to keep these particular releases in pristine shape just because of the nature of just because of the way that they're designed. You know, this box, if you don't keep this box in like a cellophane wrap, which I'm gonna do, it can get easily damaged. So yeah, I'm gonna put it in one of my wrappers, do the whole job. So yeah, this amazing edition contains 3 discs, 4 sleeve art options, double-sided fold-out poster. I checked, everything was intact. You do get the poster. Fuck it, I'll show you guys what the poster is. And then you get Dawn of the Dead collector's booklet as well. And of course, the seller kept all of this stuff nice. So there's the collector's booklet. And then you get this badass poster here, which is again just the same, double-sided actually, same artwork that I'm gonna feature on my display. You get that, and then you get this, which is really cool too. It's a reversible. So, really cool, really nice edition. I mean, I had to grab this. You know, I was debating whether or not to pull the trigger on it just because it was expensive, but, you know, it's actually, I feel like the release has gone down in price slightly ever since that other UK edition. I don't like how this is falling out. Hang on, guys. The other 4K edition that came out recently by, was it Cook Releasing or Midnight Factory or something? They put out a couple nice editions. Anyway, that came out, the 4K edition. And there's rumor also that Anchor Bay is putting together an American box set, much like the other one that came out years back for DVD. So anyway, the price has gone down on this one. So you can get it for like $65 now if you're interested in spending that kind of money. And probably, to be honest, I'm just a diehard fan of this film, so I had to have this release. But probably you could find one on Amazon right now. I saw without any damage to the slip. So maybe if I were not an impatient asshole, I would have waited and just done that. But this will do. I finally can say I own this. So yeah, thank you. Thank you. Thanks guys for watching this video. I'll catch y'all pretty soon with another update. Bunch of shit coming as usual. All right, have a good night. Peace.